Hi friends, welcome back to Let's Crack UPSC CSE English with India's largest learning platform, Unacademy. Let's crack it. Please drop a confirmation message, ma. Is everything good to go? Hope I'm clear. I'm visible, audible. Fine. That. What all you will get under Unacademy platform? Needless to say, daily live classes, isn't it? Yes, every day sharp 2 p.m. on YouTube platform with your DL ma'am, and 8 p.m. 8 to 10:30 on special class, isn't it? Yes. The best part of live classes, you can chat with your educator, engage in discussion, ask your doubts and answer polls all while the class is going on, isn't it? Yes. Live test and live quiz. Yes, I think you're ready. I know you're all ready. You're eagerly waiting for the UPSC CSE Combat on Sunday, December 2020. Please don't miss this amazing opportunity. Believe me, this is going to help you in a greater way because you're going to assess your performance by taking part, and also you have a wonderful opportunity to win the amazing prizes. Okay, don't miss this. Eagerly waiting to know your rank and scores. Fine. Structured courses. All our courses are so structured in line with your exam syllabus in order to help you best prepare for it. It is OSS for your PMI, one-stop solution for your prelim, mains and interview, isn't it? Yes. Unlimited access to unlimited courses. What you have to do? One subscription gets you access to all our live and recorded courses to watch from the comfort of any of your devices, for which you have to download Unacademy Learning app. Yes, my dear friends. This is your DL ma'am. I'm Dhanalakshmi by name. Yes, I'm senior, top and a verified plus educator of Unacademy. On top of everything, it is not possible without my ardent passion for teaching, isn't it? In search of pursuit of happiness in my life, one of my greatest happiness lies in being as an educator for UPSC CSE category. Yes, because this is the field where I have enormous amount of experience and expertise, which is closer to 16 years. I have stepped into civil service 2004. Of course, your DL ma'am is a Vajram student with more than decade-long rich experience. 13 years teaching experience pan-India, across India. I take classes in Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore and Chennai. My credentials specific to civil service. Yes, my dear friends, I have appeared twice in UPSC CSE interview with 6 consecutive mains, which means 6 times I have cleared prelims in a series. Continuous 6 times I have cleared prelims. I have a very rich 6 mains experience, all those 6 mains with geography as an optional. Twice interview candidate. 2011 interview is an amazing with 2 optional, and 2017 interview I was an all India topper. Apart from this, I have another profile because I by myself as a group 2 officer, I have cleared, apart from state service, I have cleared more than 7 to 8 other competitive exams. So which has made me to clear multiple competitive exams. Simple. I have prepared for only one exam that I did it very perfectly, that is UPSC CSE, which has made me to clear all other exams which I have just applied and appeared for it. So there is a popular saying is that UPSC is the mother of all written exam. Yes, mother will never leave his children in an empty hand. So with much confidence, positively you prepare for UPSC CSE, you will definitely reach greater heights in your life. Okay. Fine, ma. Apart from I've mentored more than 25,000 aspirants over a period of last 12 years, I haven't stopped just by mentoring. I haven't produced the result. Yes, I have produced the toppers and rankers in this field. So I always feel proud in saying that. Yes, ma. So you can reach your DL ma'am. In short, I could say I'm ancient, medieval, and modern to civil service. Why? Because my journey with UPSC is more than 16 years. So you can reach your DL ma'am using this code DL10. I have also shared my Telegram link and an Academy profile link as well. Apart from this, prepare with the top educators. Indeed is a blessing, isn't it? Yes. All the best brains of India are found under one roof, and needless to say, that roof is Unacademy. To name a few, Mrinal Sir, Roman Sani, Ayush Shangi, Sudarshan Gurjar, the list is endless. Utilize the platform to its fullest. Comprehensive syllabus. Amazing. See, we are having courses only for UPSC CSE category alone, more than 16K courses. That is really no platform can give this other than Unacademy. Yes. So you please make best use out of it. It is up to you. The smart utilization of the speed of this platform is the nutshell. In nutshell, you know how you have to smartly use this platform. Fine. One subscription, unlimited benefits. Aren't they? Yes. For example, learn live from the comfort of your home, unlimited access to all courses, top educators of India on one platform, exhaustive coverage of syllabus, regular doubt clearing session, live test series, study material, answer writing session, mentoring and guidance. When you have an enormous amount of benefits like this, I really wonder which is stopping you from taking the subscription. Yes, my dear friends, we are left with only 5 months. Okay, so the last 5 months, so you have to make use best out of it. So it is really high time and much recommended to go for the subscription for entire 24 months. After using your DLMAN code, you get 10% instant discount. At last you have to pay only 64,800, and for 36 months it is 81,000. Don't forget to use this code DL10. Yes, this is with respect to iconic subscription. For 24 months, it is 96,300, and for 36 months, it is 1,26,900. So here again, you will be using your DLMAN code DL10. This is with respect to optional. Yes, ma'am. For 24 months, it is 36,000, and for 36 months, it is 45,000. Now we have an idea with respect to the course details and the fee structure. Then, most competitive gamified UPSC CSE battle is here. Yes, no. Normally, in all of my mandatory slides, I used to give the caption that this is, you're not going to prepare for competitive exam. Imagine and have the mindset that you're going to prepare for the battle. Why? Because this field is like that. Okay, so you're going to compete with thousands of learners in India's biggest fortnightly competition for UPSC CSE, isn't it? Yes, fortnightly once we have already one is completed. December 6 is over. Now December 20. At last we are left with only one day. Today I made a small video with respect to this. So I'm eagerly waiting. I can't stop myself. Yes, I want to know your rank and performance. Above all, how many of you are going to win this? Okay. So the format is contest format, 45 minutes, 60 questions, 13 combat, 6 sections, relative scoring, fortnightly contest, compete with the best. And for December 20, we have for the top 3, 1 to 3 rankers. If you are going to be in the top 3, you get 3-month Unacademy subscription or equivalent amount Amazon voucher. Okay, fine. And from 4 to 150, you will be getting an Amazon gift voucher. Fine. Mentoring. Successful people never reach their goals alone. Yes, mentoring is a brain to pick, an ear to listen, and push into the right direction, isn't it? Mentors are all around us who makes you feel confident, inspired, focused, and willing to share their experience. Thus, irrespective of the starting point, you can start your journey at any point of India and sitting at even the remotest corner of India. But please make sure that there is only one destination for all. Okay, it is like all roads lead to one destination. Similarly, we have a beautiful dream destination, that is Labasna. So here somebody has got to say you what to do, what not to do, and how to do. All those things get covered under mentoring. Yes, ma'am. So I wish my students not just to remain as good enough or better, always aim for the best. Okay. Yes. Thus, I become a mentor because I wanted to give the thing I didn't realize is how much I would get. Okay. Thank you. Now we are going to in the last session. Yes, ma. Please drop a confirmation message. The last session, we have completed the 12 schedules. Now, of course, we'll have a quick revision with that once I complete the parts. Today, we are going to discuss, I can guaranteely say you that in less than 45 minutes or 1 hour, I'll make you to read, revise and practice the parts of Indian Constitution. Okay. Shall I begin the session? Yes, with confidence I can. So please drop the confirmation message. Is everything is good to go, ma? Fine. Parts. Yes, I need a message. Parts of Indian Constitution. The parts of Indian Constitution along with the subject as well as the article. Okay. They cover or given below. So this column is part, the subject and articles. Let me take from the first part. What is this part 1? Part 1, it mentions about the subject of part 1. It deals the union and its territories. Okay. So the articles, associated articles for the part 1 is 1 to 4. What is this, ma? Part 1, union and its territories. Article is 1 to 4. What is this part 2? Citizenship. So 5 to 11. Citizenship. Yes, the union, and then you're proudly saying, I am a citizen of India. Yes, how do you? Yes, ma'am. From Article 5 to 11, it discusses everything with citizenship. Yes, how to acquire the citizenship, how this citizenship will be terminated, how it will be lost. Okay, all such things. Citizenship, Article 5 to 11, and fundamental rights, Article 12 to 35. Part 3 is FR and Part 4 is DPSP, Directive Principles of State Policy, Article 36 to 51. Is this clear? Can I do it again? What is this Part 1? Of course, the Part 1 is Union and its territory. Can we remember UT? Union and its territory 1 to 4. What is Part 2? Citizenship 5 to 11. Am I right? Then what is Part 3? FR. FR is 12 to 35 and Part 4 is DPSP. Okay? DPSP 36 to 51. Is this clear, ma? Then what is Part 4A? Which is nothing but Part 4 is DPSP. Part 4 is fundamental duties. And then associated article is Article 51 capital A. Okay? Part 4. What is this Part 5? Part 5 is union. Okay? State. Article 52 to 151. 52 to 151 is Part 5. So till now, so Part 5 and 6 it is easy. Part 5 is union means Part 6 is states. This is from 52 to 151 and the states from 152 to 237. Try to remember 152 to 237. So until now Part 6 we have completed. A quick revision. What is Part 1? Union and its territories. What is an article associated with it? What is an article associated with this? 1 to 4. What is Part 2? Citizenship. Articles 5 to 11. What is Part 3? Fundamental rights. Article associated is 12 to 35. What is Part 4? DPSP. Article associated is 36 to 51. What is Part 4A? Fundamental duties. 51 capital A. And Part 5 the union. 52 to 151 and Part 6 is states. Okay? 5 and 6 union and states. 52 to 151, 152 to 237. What is Part 7? Which is nothing but it got repealed by the Constitution through 7th Amendment Act 1956. Now Part 8 is the Union Territories. Okay, Article 239 to 242. And Part 9, of course, it's Panchayat 243 to capital O. Okay. Is this fine, ma'am? Part 9, the Panchayat 243 to 243O. Now we have to, of course, you have to discuss what is this Part 9. Part 9, we need a special attention. Let me say you what is this. Okay, I'll do it again. So this is Part 4A. Each page we'll try to complete. Part 4A. Part 5 is Union. 6 is State. 7 got repealed through 7th Amendment Act 1956. 8 is Union Territories. 239 to 242 and 9 is, from 9 we are going to focus because we have a subclass. 9 is Panchayat, capital 243. See, Panchayat, article 243 to 243O. Okay? Then, what is Part 9A? 9A, capital A. It is municipalities. Part 9 is Panchayat. Part 9A is municipalities. This is starting from 243 next to O. What is this, ma? P till 243 ZG. Okay? 243 ZZ. And what is this 9B? 9B is Cooperative Societies, CS. Okay? Starting from article 243 A zone ka. 243H to 243 ZT. Very good afternoon. ZT. Is this fine? Omkar, am I visible? Am I audible? What about others? I think students has become much relaxed. Anyways, no problem. We'll be doing it. Okay, ma? We have a very good session. So this you have to remember. I'll try to do it again. This is a very short session. I'll complete it in half an hour or 40 minutes at the maximum. Okay. So what is part 4, ma? Fundamental duties. Article 51A. What is part 5 and 6? Easily remember this. 5 and 6, union and the states. 52 to 151. 152 to 237. Is this fine? Then part 7 is repealed by the Constitution, 7th Amendment Act. Part 8 is Union Territories, 239 to 242. What is this? Part 8. Part 8 is Union Territories, 239 to 242. What is this? Part 9, Panchayat. Here we have certain things to remember. Part 9 is Panchayat. Okay. 9A, 9B. Okay. Municipalities and cooperative societies. Am I right, ma? So 9 is Panchayat is 243 to 243O, and part 9A is municipalities 243P, 243ZG, and cooperative societies 243H to 243ZT. What is one thing you have found here on the second call? Okay, on the second part, let us remember this is first part and this is second part. In the first part, either it is empty or it is filled with only one letter, one alphabet, isn't it? For Panchayat, it is only 243, then till 243O, second part. Whereas here, see 243P, then for cooperative societies 243H. Look at in the second part, here it is either empty or it is filled with one. Second part is 1 or 2. So here it is 0, and for what is this? Municipalities, it is Z, 2 parts, Z and G, and similarly for cooperative societies, it is Z and T. So this is a simple method how you can remember this. Is this clear, ma? Is this clear? So 243 to 243O, 243P. So the first you just remember, either it will be empty or it will be filled with only one alphabet, 243P. Second, either one or it comes with two, ZG. Then for cooperative societies, 243H and 243ZT. You have to remember this, no other go. That also I've made it simple. I have given my best effort. Okay, ma? Please replay. What is this part 10? Very, very interesting. Let me say this 10 and 11. Okay. What is this 10? Scheduled and tribal areas. Okay. What is this schedule and tribal areas? Just remember what is this schedule, 5th schedule. What is 5th schedule? Schedule and tribal areas. Am I right? So 5 into 2, 5th schedule and part 10. 5 into 2, 10. Can we remember a comparison with respect to schedule and parts? 5th schedule talks about scheduled areas and scheduled tribal areas. Similarly, part 10 it talks about the scheduled and tribal areas. Am I right? Am I right? So easily you can remember. Then 244 to 244 capital A. Very, very easy. Now coming to 11. What is this schedule 5 and 6? What is schedule 5 and 6? Union and states. What is schedule 5 and 6? Union and states. 5 plus 6 is 11. So 5th schedule plus 6th schedule. Okay. States, union and the states. 5th schedule and 6th schedule. Yes or no, ma? What is 5th schedule, ma? Please go back here. Just go back. What is this 5th schedule? Yes. Look at here. 4th schedule is Rajya Sabha, allocation of seats. 5th schedule is scheduled areas and scheduled tribes. Okay. 5. What is the 6th schedule? It is consist of only, what is this? Tribal areas, ATM. Okay. 5 plus 6 is 11. Now 7th schedule deals with 3 legislative lists. Union, state, UCS. Union, state and concurrent. 8th is language. 9th is land reforms. 10th schedule anti-defection law. 11th schedule is Panchayat. 12th schedule is, of course, municipalities. Now coming to the parts. Come to the parts. Look at here. Relationship between union and the states. Okay. So it is 11. Union and the states, try to remember, it is 11 because just now we have discussed part 5 and 6. This is with respect to part 5. What is part 5? What is part 5, ma? Part 5 talks about the union. Part 6 talks about the states. So part 11 is 5 plus 6. Part 5 is union. Part 6 is states. So part 5 and 6. 5 plus 6 is 11, which talks about relation between the union and the states. Is this clear? Is this clear? Any doubts? Quiz will be 310. Okay. It is only a short quiz, Chandu. Short quiz. Probably once I complete this, I might start the quiz very soon because this topic is such a short topic. And quizzes also I've put only for 30 questions. I've made only 30 questions. Topic is salient features of Indian Constitution. Okay. Okay. So please wait for the quiz. Anyhow, I'll give you the reminder. Before I begin the quiz, I'll give you the reminder. Okay, let me finish this part. Is this clear, ma? So what is this part 11? 5 plus 6. What is part 5? Union. What is part 6? States. So part 11 is 5 plus 6 equal to 11, which means relation between the union and the states. Article 245 to 263. Is this clear? Is this clear for everyone? Is this clear for everyone? Then part 12. Finance, property, contract and suits. 12th part is very, very important. Isn't it? Finance? Okay, ma'am. I might start before 3. I might begin the session because I am going to complete this. Anyhow, I'll give the reminder in the group, DL ma'am group. Come and join. I'll say come and join live quiz. Please wait for that message. Okay? Okay. Part 12. What is this part 12? It talks about finance, property, contract and suits. Article 264 till 300A. 264 to 300A. Is this clear? Is this clear till now? Please let me know. Till part 12. Only another 10 is there. I need an answer. Can we go for the quick revision? Can we go for the quick revision till part 12? Finance is very important. Okay, just remember 12 Finance Commission, such like. So finance, property, contract and suits. So FPS, finance, property, contract and suits. 264 to 300A. Okay. Then parts of an Indian Constitution. Punath, I think you can leave. Punath, please don't disturb the class. Please have some respect for the educator. Please, ma. Yes, we will go for the revision. From 1 to 12. What is this part when we are going to do the subject as well as the articles? Okay. The union and its territories 1 to 4. Is this clear, Omkar? Part 1 to 4. What is this? Map, union and its territories. Yes, unity in diversity. So just remember the word union. Then proudly you are saying, who are you? Ma'am, I am a citizen of India. So citizenship, part 2. Talking about the citizenship from article 5 to 11. What is part 3? Yes, fundamental rights. This is my fundamental rights. Violation of fundamental rights, I'll reach the Supreme Court and High Court through article 32 and 226, isn't it? So each and everywhere you proudly, with much pride and respect, you will say or talk about the fundamental rights. The fundamental rights, it got enshrined in part 3 and starts from article 12 to 35. What is part 4? DPSP, Directive Principles of State Policy, Article 36 to 51. Is this clear, ma? Is this clear? So what is this? 1 to 4, 1 to 4, 5 to 11, 12 to 35, 36 to 51. 36 to 51. What is this 1 to 4? UT, U, C, F, D. Can we easily remember like this? Union and its territories, citizenship, fundamental rights, directive principles of state policy. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is part, this is subject, and this is article. Is this clear, ma? Is this clear? What is part 1? What is part 1? See, Part 1, ma'am, it represents the union and the territories. What is an article, ma? 1 to 4. Part 2, citizenship. 5 to 11. Part 3, fundamental rights. 12 to 35. Part 4, DPSP. 36 to 51. Is this clear? Is this clear? It's okay, Punit. No problem. It's okay. I always respect my student. I have a huge respect for student. Anyways, let us maintain some dignity in the platform. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Please listen to the class. Is this fine? Can I move on to the next slide? Can I move on to the next slide? Next, what is part 4A? Similar manner we'll try to do. Okay. So here 4A, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think my figure will be missing here. Okay, just give me a moment, ma. Just give me a moment. Let me erase this. I can use this portion. Okay. Now, so it's again here the parts, okay, subjects and article. Okay. Now, is 1 to 4 is clear, ma? Now 4A. What is this part 4A? Of course, it is subject is fundamental duties and article is 51 subcapital A. So 4A, fixed deposit. So easily remember fundamental duties. Okay, FD. What is 5 and 6? Let me say here itself. 5 it talks about the union. 6 it mentions about the state. So here I am giving you a clue. 5 plus 6 is 11. So the 11th part discuss about the relationship between union and the states. Is this clear? Is this clear? Okay. So the article for 5, I mean the part 5 for union is 52 to 151. And for states is 152 to 237. Is this clear? Here itself parallel we are doing it. What is this part? Union plus states. The relationship between the union plus union and the states. It is mentioned in part 11. Okay? Okay. Now, what is this part 7? You need not worry because it is repealed by constitution. How, ma'am? How it got repealed? Through 7th Amendment Act 1956. When we do the Amendment Act in detail, there we will discuss this. Okay, ma? So, part 7 is repealed by constitution 7th Amendment Act. So, part 8 and 9. Okay? Part 8 alone I'll do it here. 9th I'll do it in the next slide. What is this part 8? Ma'am, part 8 it talks about the union territories, article 239 to 242. Okay? Only 3. 239 till 242. Now 9th is very, very important. Why 9 is important? Let me do this in this way. 9, of course 9 it talks about Panchayat. 9 capital A is municipalities. 9 capital B is cooperative societies. Okay. What is this 9? Here let me put 9. Panchayat. Okay. Article 243 to 243. Oh, did you notice one thing, ma? Take this first column. Take this side. Okay. LHS and right hand side. And did you note this? Here either it is empty or it is filled with only one alphabet. See? In the second, after 2, take 2 as a middle. Okay, after 2, before 2, either it is empty or filled with one alphabet. After 2, either 1 or it is filled with 2 alphabets. For Panchayat, it is 243O. For municipalities, ZG. And for cooperative societies, it is ZT. So easily you can remember. You can never ever forget. Please don't take this for granted. Very, very important. One more clue I am giving with respect to part 9 is PMC. Panchayat, municipalities, cooperatives. Starting from article 243. So here you have to play with the, okay, let me Let me take here PMC. Okay. 243. Take 2 as a common. 1 after 2, 243. Either it is 1 or 2. Let me fill it in the same way. 243. 243. Simple. I am saying teaching you easy method. P and H. Okay. After here 243. 243. Two blanks. Okay. Then here also 243. Two blanks. Okay. For here first blank is empty. I mean it is only one blank is filled. 243 O. For Panchayat, P is Panchayat, M is municipalities, C is cooperative societies. This is part 9. This is part 9A. This is part 9B. Am I right? Here 243P to 243ZG. Did I fill two blanks? Then 243H. Okay, H here and 243ZT. Am I right, ma? Am I right? Are you finding it easy? Please let me know. Please let me know. See, look at here. Is or no? Still part 9 is clear. Still part 9 is clear. Then what is part 10? 10 is just simply remember schedule 5. What is schedule 5? Yes, ma'am. It talks about the schedule areas and tribal areas. 5 into 2, 10. Yes, part 10 it also talks about scheduled and tribal areas. Scheduled areas and tribal areas. So schedule is the key word. If you remember 5th schedule, then you can easily fill 5 into 2, part 10. 10th part also talks about the scheduled areas and tribal areas. Article 244 to 244A. Is this clear? I think now it is 11th. Already I have given you amazing clue. What is this part 11? 5 plus 6. Union. Part 5 is union. Part 6 is state. 5 plus 6, which nothing but the relation between union and the states is part 11. 245 to 263. Is this clear till now? Is this clear till now? 245 to 263. It talks about union and the state. Part 12. Ma'am, 12 is very, very important. I'm asking you, Omkar, why you're saying it's very important? Ma'am, because it talks about the finance. Finance, property, contract and suits. Yes, ma'am. So 264 to 300A. Is this clear, ma? Is this clear till now? Please answer me. Please reply back. 264 to 300A. Finance, property, contract, suits. Part 11, 245 to 263. 245 to 263. Is this fine? Is this fine? Can I move on to the next? Please drop a confirmation. Okay. Now, part 13. What is this part 12? 64, 264 to 300 capital A. Then what is this? Because property 300A. What is this? Which has got 300A. It has made into a legal right because it has removed from the FR property right to property. So finance, property, contract and suits. 264 till 300A. What is part 13? TC. I will give you trade, commerce and intercourse within the territory of India. Article 301 to 307. Okay, 301 to 307 TC. 301 to 307 is part 13. What is part 14? Yes, ma'am. That is my favorite part. For all of you, I know part 14 is going to be a favorite part. Services under the union and the states. Yes or no? Union and the states, yes. Union Public Service Commission, State Public Service Commission, Joint Public Service Commission. Everything comes under here. So part 14 is going to be your favorite because that is going to be your dream service, isn't it? 308 to 323. 308 to 323. What is part 14A? 14A is tribunal. 14A is tribunal. So just put 14A, okay? 14A is tribunals. This you can divide it. 323 is a common, okay? 323 capital A to 323 capital B. Is this fine, ma? Then as I progress, then I'll be discussing what is this article, each and everything. But first and foremost, you should know what are the 12 schedules. You should know what are the 22 parts and what is part 3, what is part 4, what is part 11, what is part 12, what is part 13, trade commerce. Article 301 to 307. What is part 14? Ma'am, services under the union and the states. Yes, Union Public Service Commission, State Public Service Commission, fine. Article 308 to 323. What is part 14A? Very, very important, ma'am, because it talks about the tribunals. And here it is very simple. 323A to 323 capital B. Is this fine till now? Any difficulty? Is this fine till now? Please acknowledge. And what is part 15? Very, very, very important. I will do multiple revisions. Don't worry. Election. Of course, fast approaching. 324. Right to vote. 326. Isn't it? Yes. Article 324 till 329 capital A. It talks about in part 15 elections. Is this fine? Is this fine till part 15? Can I do from 10 to 15 again? Can I do from 10 to 15? What is 10? Very easy, ma'am. Just remember fifth schedule, schedule area and tribal area. Sixth schedule, only tribal area, that too ATM. Assam, Tripura, Meghalaya and Mizoram, isn't it? Whereas part 10 is, just remember fifth schedule. 5 into 2, 10. Schedule area and tribal area. Here part 10 is also schedule area and tribal area. Article is 244 to 244A. What is part 11? Ma'am, very easy, ma'am. Just remember part 5 and 6. Part 5 is union. Part 6 is state. 5 plus 6 is 11. Part 11 talks about relation between the union and the states. Article 245 to 263. Is this fine? Is this fine? Then what is part 12? 12 is very important, ma'am. Why? Because finance, money is important, right? Money, property, contract, not money, finance, property, contracts and suits. So 264 to 300 capital A is part 12, for which they will give TC, trade, commerce and intercourse, part 13, article 301 to 307. Is this clear? What is part 14? Ma'am, how do I forget part 14? My dream service comes under there. Union Public Service Commission, State Public Service Commission, Joint Public Service Commission, everything comes. So services under the union and the states is article 308 to 323. What is part 4? Part 14, capital A, tribunal. This is again is divided into two things. See, part 14A. Already here we have an A. 323A and 323B, tribunal. Then part 15 is election. 324 to 329 capital A. Till now we have completed part 15. Only few more to go. Is this fine? Is this fine? Is or no, ma? Is or no? Is this clear till now? Any doubt? Please acknowledge, ma'am. Please acknowledge. Then is part 16, 17, 18. 16, 17, 18. What is 16? Special provisions special provision relation to certain clauses from Article 330 to 342. What is part 17? Of course, it is an official language. Official language on which schedule? Schedule is 8th schedule. Part is, am I right? It is 17 only. Yes, 17. Okay. Official language 343 to 351. Am I right? 343 to 351, official language, part 17. Okay, then emergency, ma'am, emergency is very, very important. Emergency provisions. Where here only we'll be discussing about national emergency, president rule, financial emergency, all such things. So emergency in sources of constitution also we were discussing. Where do we get the emergency provisions, ma'am? We borrowed this concept from whom? Please give me an answer. Okay. So part 18 is an emergency provision, article 352 to 360. Is this clear? So what is part 16? Special. So special provisions or privileges is going to be extended to only certain classes. It is from article 330 to 342. So 12 articles. What is part 14? Part 14 is, ma'am, it is for my dream service. Okay. Services under the union and the states. Is this clear, ma'am? 308 to 323, and part 14 official language. Just remember which schedule? 8th schedule, isn't it? And official language 343 to 351, and part 18 is emergency provisions 352 to 360. National emergency, president rule, financial emergency, everything comes under part 18 emergency provisions. Super. Suspension of fundamental rights, that is different from asking emergency provisions. Okay. Then part 19, no problem. Part 19, 20, 21, 22. That's it. That's it. Okay. What is this part 19? Miscellaneous, not so important. So 361 to 367, we are discussing in important parts. Part 20, very, very important. Amendment of the Constitution, Article 368. Am I right, Omkar? Even in yesterday's special class, we were discussing about this amendment of the Constitution, Article 368, and Part 21, temporary, transitional, special provisions. So, TS, temporary and transitional special provisions from Article 369 to 392. Last is Part 22, short title, commencement, authoritative text in Hindi and repeals. Of course, 393 to 395 until this. Yes. Yes. So part 19 is miscellaneous, not much important. 20 you have to remember because important, amendment of the Constitution. 368. 21, just remember temporary, transitional, special provisions. 369 to 392. And part 22, it is of a short title, commencement, authoritative text in Hindi. So just remember the keyword Hindi, part 22. 393 to 395. Of course, I have completed. Now we are going to discuss. Okay. Now we are going to do some smart revision. Can we do the smart revision now? Can we have some random zigzag model? Okay. Before that, can I do one more revision from part 13? I think till part 12 is perfectly fine. From part 13, I will do one more revision. Then I will do better me in a different way. Then we will have a quiz. That's it. I'm giving my best effort. Okay. So part 13, TC, trade, commerce, intercourse within the territory of India. Article 301 to 307. Part 14, ma'am, my dream service. Services under Union and the States. 302 to 323. Just remember for 323, room number 302 to 323. I want to come top 2, top 3 or something. Just remember 302. Top 14 is your dream service. Similarly, 14A is also very, very important because it talks about tribunals. 14A, 323A to 323B. Yes or no? Part 15, election. 324, right to vote, adult suffrage, after adult suffrage, what is this? 326. Okay. So, but election starts from article 324 to 329, capital A. What is 16? Special provision for certain classes. 330 to 342. What is 17? Official language. 18 is very, very important. Emergency provision. Here we'll be discussing about national emergency, president rule, and financial emergency. 52 to 60. What is part 19? Miscellaneous, not much important. 20 is very, very important. Amendment of the Constitution 368. And part 21 is TS, temporary transitional special provisions. 369 to 392, it is not permanent, it is only temporary. 22, just remember the word Hindi. Short title, commencement, authoritative text in Hindi and replace. 393 to 395. Is this clear? We have completed. Now I'll do this and we'll go for one more. So parts of Indian Constitution added as amendments. 3 parts. 9. Will you forget 9, ma? Will you forget part 9? What is this part 9? 9 is a common. 9A. 9B. Am I right? Panchayat, municipalities, cooperative societies. Yes or no? So part 9 and part 9B, societies, and 14A tribunals. What is this 14A tribunals? 2 we have 323A and 323B. Am I right? Are you able to recap? Or added to the original constitution via amendments. So what is this article associated with municipalities and cooperatives? 243P to 243ZG, 243H to 243ZT. So these two municipalities and cooperative societies, it got added through the amendments. Is this clear? Is this clear? Any doubt? Are you able to recap? Please let me know. Any doubt? Yes, ma'am. Can I proceed? Then, various articles were also added under these 25 parts, of course. At present, the total article count is 450. How many schedules you know? 12 schedules. What are the 11th and 12th schedule? 11th schedule, Panchayat, 12th schedule, municipalities, fundamental rights deals with the provision that specify, yes, Radhika, I think you're late. Power, isn't it? Power, authority and responsibility. Okay. Now can we go for the revision of a smart revision through test? Multiples of 5. Now you are going to answer me. Can we go for a smart test? Multiples of 5. All page I have used, or you want me to do one more revision? You want me to do one more revision, or can we go for the multiples of 5? Let me highlight. Yeah, ma'am. You please answer based on your response. Based on your response, I will proceed. You want me to do 1 to 22, a quick revision or zigzag revision? I think first we'll go in a order. Then we will do multiples of 3, multiples of 4, multiples of 5. Okay. First is, what is part 1, ma? Union and its territories. Article 1 to 4. U. What is part 2? Citizenship. 5 to 11. What is part 3? Fundamental rights. 12 to 35. What is part 4? DPSP. 36 to 51. Any doubt? Any doubt? Ma, please answer, ma. Please answer. Now, next page. Part 4A, Fundamental Duties, 51 capital A. 5 and 6 is very interesting. Union and the states. Here itself I will give you the addition. 5 plus 6 is 11. So part 11 talks about the relationship between the union and the states. Am I right? So what is part 5? Union, article 52 to 151. What is part 6? The states, article 152 to 237. Part 7 need not worry because it got repealed by the Constitution through 7th Amendment Act 1956. What is part A? Union territories, 239 to 242. What is part 9? We have made the discussion. PMC, Panchayat, municipalities, cooperatives. 243, I have done multiple combinations here to take 2 as a benchmark, before 2 and after 2. Before 2, either it is after the number digit, it is either empty or it is filled with only one letter. After 2, one or two letters. So for Panchayat 243 to 243O, for municipalities 9A, this is added through the amendment, 243P to 243ZG, and for cooperative societies 243H to 243ZT. Yes or no? What is 10th schedule? Just remember what is 10th part. Just remember 5th schedule. 5th schedule is of schedule area and tribal area. 5 into 2, 10. Yes, part 10 is that. What is part 10? Part 10 is that schedule and tribal area. 244 to 244A. What is part 11? Just now we have discussed. Part 5 plus part 6 is 11. Relation between the union and the states. What is part 12? Ma'am, money is very important. It talks about the finance, property, contract and suits. 264 to 300A. Please go through this. Now we'll have a test. I have taught you. I'm doing the revision. We'll have the practice. Then we'll have a short quiz. I didn't put a long quiz. Short quiz on salient features of Indian Constitution. Okay. Can I move on to the next slide? Please take the screenshot. Please take the screenshot. Can I move on to the next slide? Yes, ma'am. Next. Okay. Can I? 13, 14, 14A, 15. Very, very important. 13 TC. Trade, commerce and intercourse within the territory of India. 301 to 307. What is part 14? Services. Yes, ma'am. My dream services. I want to crack the civil service exam, isn't it? Union Public Service Commission, State Public Service Commission, Joint Public Service Commission. So services under the Union and the state 302 to 323. What is part 14A? Like part 4 is your dream. Part 14A is also important. Tribunals. This is again divided into two. 323A to 323 capital B. Part 15, multiples of 5 are very, very important. I will prove it. Election, right to vote. Of course, it is 326 article, but the article begins for election. It begins from 324 to 329 capital A. Is this fine? Yes, Ramkumar. Good afternoon. What is part 16, 17, 18? 16. Special provisions to certain classes. Okay. SP to CC. Special provisions to certain classes. 330 to 342. 12 articles. Special provisions for certain classes. What is part 17? Just remember 8th schedule, official language. Okay. Such like. So 8 into 2, 16. Okay. But here it is, add 1 to it. So 17. Part 17 is official language. 343 to 351. What is part 18? Emergency provision. 52. 352 to 362. Extremely important because this discusses about the national emergency, president rule, financial emergency. So very, 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 very important part 18. Article 352 to 360. What is part 19? Not much important. It discusses only the miscellaneous topics 61 to 67. 20 is important. Extremely important. Amendment of the Constitution 368. 21 TS. Temporary, transitional and special provisions 69 to 92. 369 to 392. Part 22. Short title. Commencement. Just remember 22 Hindi. Commencement authoritative text in Hindi 393 to 395. Is this fine? So can I now do some combinations? Parts. Just you're going to give me an answer. 5, 10, 15, 20. Multiples of 5. What is 5th part? What is 5th part? What is 10th part? What is 15th part? What is 20th part? Take your time and give me the answers. You can. We have done more revisions. This is how you can remember all the parts very easily. This is how you can remember all the parts very easily. What is 5th part? What is 10th part? What is 15 and 20? 5th part. 10th. Make it fast, ma. 15. Yes, I'm waiting for your answers. Fifth part. What is fifth part? Fifth is union. Super. What is 10th, ma? How did I ask you to remember 10th part? What is fifth schedule? What is fifth schedule? Schedule area and tribal area. 5 twos are 10. So part 10 it talks about schedule and tribal areas. Yes or no? Schedule and tribal area. Supermark. Schedule and tribal area. What is 15? Fast approaching, ma'am. Elections. Okay. Schedule and tribal area. What is 20? What is part 20? Amendment of the Constitution. USA. Can we remember? US. Okay. Union, schedule area and tribal area, elections. Okay. And this is amendment of the Constitution. Yes or no? Are you able to remember? Now, can I ask you another combinations? Can I ask you another combination questions? I repeat again. What is fifth part? What is fifth part? Union. What is 10th part? Schedule areas and tribal areas. What is 15th part? Elections. What is 20th part? Amendment of the Constitution. Can we remember like this? US, of course. Very important, isn't it? EA. Now, can I move to the second combination? Okay, so now you have answered me the first 5, 10, 15, 20. Is it over? Yes. I'll make the summary. I'll do multiple times. Union, schedule area and schedule tribes, elections, amendment of the Constitution. Now you are going to give me the answer for 3, 6, 9 and 12th parts. Give me an answer for what is part 3, what is part 6, what is part 9 and what is part 12. Isn't it? 3, 6, 9, 12. What is part 3? What is part 12? Yes or no? What is part 3, ma? Fundamental rights. What is part 6? States. 5 plus 6. 5 plus 6. Union and the states is part 11. Yes or no? Part 3 is fundamental rights. Part 6 is state. Part 9 is panchayat, municipality, cooperative society. PMC. Did I say this? Part 9 capital A, capital B, panchayat, municipality, cooperative society. Didn't I say this? What is part 12? Part 12 I said, ma'am, money is very important. Finance, property, contract and suits. Yes or no? Yes or no? Can we go for another combination? Can we go for another combination? Let me check. Let me take. So this is how. So first is over. 5, 10, 15, 20. I repeat again. 5 is part union. 10 is part. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, you're right. You're right, ma'am. Election, amendment of the Constitution. Election, amendment of the Constitution, schedule area and schedule tribal areas. Okay. Then part 3, 6, 9, 12. What is this part 3? FR. What is this part 6? States. What is this part 9? PMC, Panchayat, Municipality, Cooperative Societies, isn't it? 9A, of course here, 9 capital A, 9 capital B, and 12 is very, very important. I said finance, property, contract, and suits. Then now you are going to give me answer for 2, 4, 8, 14. Please fill the answer. What is part 2? What is part 4? 4 means you have to need to give 4 if you have anything 4A. Similarly for 14 and 14A. 14 and 14A. What is part 2? Okay, let me write it here. Please fill the answers. What is part 2? Part 4 and 4A. What is part 8? What is part 14 and 14A? Yes, ma. What is part 2, ma? First of all, give me an answer for part 2. Okay, you have already given. What is part 2, ma? Citizenship. Yes or no? Citizenship. What is part 4? DPSP. DPSP. Fundamental duties. What is part 8? What is part 8? Please give me an answer. What is part 8? Union territories. 7th is repealed. Union territories part 8. What is part 14? Service commission. Service commission under Union and States. Union Public Service Commission. State Public Service Commission. Joint Public Service Commission. What is 14A? Tribunal. Tribunals 323A and 323B. Am I right? Are you getting answers now? See, out of 22, now you have to give me the remaining. What is 1 and 7, part 7, 1, 7, 11, 13, 1, yes, 17, 18. Last. What is part 1? What is part 7? What is part 11? 13, 17, 18. Just finally give this answer. Almost we have completed everything. Almost we have completed. Again, I'll ask from 1 to 22. You will be in a position to answer. I can guaranteely say that. I can guaranteely say that. In order, in zigzag manner, in multiples of 5, multiples of 3, multiples of 4. Yes. What is part 1? Super. Union and its territories. What is part 7? Repealed by the Constitution, 7th Amendment Act 1956. What is part 11? Relation. So part 7 is repeal. What is part 11? Relation between Union and the states. Am I right? Relation between Union and the states. What is part 13? TC. Trade, commerce and intercourse. Am I right? Trade, commerce and intercourse. What is part 17? How did I ask you to remember? What is 8th schedule? Official language. 8 into 2, 16. 16 plus 1, 17. 17 also official language. What is part 18? Emergency provisions. Am I right? Am I right? Did we get the answer? Did we get the answer? Yes or no, ma? Now let me give you in order. Please acknowledge. Please acknowledge. Now I'll give you in order. Starting from part 1. You are going to fill the answer. Part, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4A, 5, 6, 7, 8, part 9, 9A, 9B, part 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Please start filling the answers, ma. Yes, already we have done 10 times revision. We have tried all the combinations. Last is part 16, 14 and 14A you have. Part 16, 17, 18, 19 is miscellaneous, 20, 21, 22. I will give you exactly 5 minutes. We will fill the answers now. Very easy. Very easy. Take my words. Shall we start doing? Shall we start doing it, ma? Can I start? Yes. What is part 1? I'll take another pen. Can I use it black? Union, okay, and its territories. This color is not good. I'll take violet. Okay. Is this fine? Part 1, union and its territories. What is part 2? Citizenship. Am I right? Super. Part 2, citizenship. What is part 3? FR. What is part 4? DPSP. What is part 4A? Fundamental duties. What is part 5? Union. Am I right? Is this clear till now? Is this clear? Are you able to recap? Let me change the color now. Which color you want? Okay, let me take, we need a bright colors, right? Let me take red. State. Part 6 is state. No, this color is not suit. Just give me. Part 6 is state. Okay. Part 7 repealed by 7th Amendment Act 1956. What is part 8? Please give me an answer, ma. What is part 8? Union territories. What is part 9? Yes, this we need to use different color from here. P M C. Panchayat, municipalities, cooperative society. Yes or no? What is part 10? Just remember 5th schedule, schedule areas and tribal areas. Am I right? What is part 11? Relation between union and the states. What is part 12? Finance, property, contract and suits. What is part 13? Trade, commerce and intercourse within the territory of India. What is part 14? Of course, part 14 is services under union and the states. Union Public Service Commission, State Public Service Commission, UPSC, okay, State Public Service Commission. Yes. One union and the territory, union territories, okay. Then is part 14A, tribunals. Part 14A, tribunals. What is part 15? Elections. What is part 16? What is part 16, ma? Please make it fast. What is part 16? Ma, I am giving the answers. We did multiple revisions. I am expecting answer. At least the last row you try to fill it. It's very simple. What is part? How did I ask you to remember? Emergency provisions, part 18. Official language, part 17. Then what is part 16? What is part 19? I need an answer, ma, please. I have given everything. We have taught shortcuts, na? 16. 15 is election. Special provisions, super ma. Special provisions for certain classes. Special provisions for certain classes. Part 19 is miscellaneous. Part 20 is amendment of the constitution. Yes or no? Yes. Part 20 is amendment of the constitution. Part 21 is temporary transitional provisions. And part 22 is Hindi. Did we get the answer for all? Did we get the answer for all? Even you know what is multiples of 5? Okay. Union, 5, 10, 15, 20. This combination also we have done. We have checked with multiples of 3, 4, everything. So now you say me is parts 12 schedules and 22 parts of the constitution. Do you have any difficulty? Do you have any difficulty? So can I have one short revision for the schedules? Can we have one short revision for the schedules? 1 to 12 schedule. Will you give me an answer? Schedules. Already we have discussed in the last class. What is the first schedule? Please fill the answer, ma. 1, 2, 3. You are going to give the answer. 100 times we have done the revision. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yes, take your time and fill the answer. 22 parts is done. 12 schedules. Yes. Yes, ma'am. What is this? States and union territories. Am I right? States and union territories and also territorial jurisdiction. Is first schedule. Are you able to remember? States and union territories and territorial jurisdiction. Super. What is the second schedule? What is the second schedule? Quick, quick, quick. What is the second schedule? Pay. Privileges, allowances, emoluments. Privileges, allowances, emoluments. We had a list of long list, isn't it? President, pay. Okay. So here the list is long. We have for the president, governor, Supreme Court judge, High Court judge, CAG, comptroller and auditor general, speaker and deputy speaker of Lok Sabha, chairman and deputy chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Hope you know this. What is third schedule? Oath and affirmation. OA. Am I right? Super. What is fourth schedule? Allocation of seats. Rajya Sabha. What is fifth schedule? Fifth and sixth. Fifth schedule is scheduled areas and tribal areas. And what is sixth schedule? Tribal areas alone. That too ATM. What is this ATM? What is this ATM? Assam, Tripura, Meghalaya, Mizoram. Yes. What is seventh schedule? What is seventh schedule? At least fill this, ma. I am giving an answer. From 7 to 12, you are going to fill. 7 to 12, you are going to fill. Yeah. Until 6 I have completed. 7 to 12 schedules. You are going to fill. So 12 schedules and 22 parts. I think we are perfectly fine. Yes, 7 to 12. Make it fast, ma. Quick. Yes, Radhika. 7 to 12. What is 7? Super. UCS. List. Union, concurrent, state list. Super. What is 8th schedule? Official language. 22 official language. A1, B2, D, Dongri. Okay. Hope you remember. What is 9th schedule? 9th schedule. Land reforms. Isn't it? And you know the article also. 10th schedule. Anti-defection law. 11th schedule, of course, Panchayat. And 12th schedule is municipalities. Yes or no? Yes or no? Any doubt? Just go through the slide. I'll just flip through the slide from the beginning. In detail, in all the possible combinations we have discussed. A quick recap. Last 2 minutes, rapid revision. First schedule, names of the states and union territories. Territorial jurisdiction of the states also included. Second schedule, pay. What is this pay? Provisions, privileges, allowances and emoluments of President of India, Governor, Speaker and Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha, Chairman and Deputy Chairman of Rajya Sabha, Speaker and Deputy Speaker of Legislative Assemblies of Indian States, Chairman and Deputy Chairman of Legislative Councils of Indian States, Supreme Court Judge, High Court Judge, CAG, Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Yes or no? Yes or no? So this is the second schedule. In detail we had, what is the third schedule? OA. Oath and affirmation. Union Minister of India, then we will have a state ministers. Parliament election candidates, then we have a state legislature election candidates. Members of Parliament, state legislature members. Supreme Court judges, High Court judges and CAG. Only for these people, of course, only for this certain group, it is a third schedule, oath and affirmation. What is fourth schedule? Provisions for relation, allocations of seats for the states and union territory, RS. What is the fifth schedule? What is the fifth schedule? AC, administration and control. Okay, scheduled areas and scheduled tribes. So fifth schedule, how do you remember fifth schedule? 5 into 2, 10. 10th part discussed with the schedule and tribal areas. Am I right? Fifth schedule, part 10. Try to remember. What is sixth schedule? Only for tribal area, administration of tribal area. That also ATM. Assam, Tripura, Meghalaya and Mizoram. What is seventh schedule? Deals with the three list. UCS. Union, concurrent, state list. Am I right? Seventh schedule. What is eighth schedule? 22 official language. A1, B2, Bengali and Bodo, Dongri, Gujarati, Hindi. K3. What is this K3? Kannada, Kashmiri, Konkani. We have discussed in detail in special class and even here also on YouTube when I did the 12 schedules. What is this M4? M4. What is this M4? Marathi, Maithili, Manipuri, Malayalam. Marathi, Maithili, Manipuri, Malayalam. So N1, Nepali, O1, Oriya, Punjabi, P1. S3. What is this S3? Sanskrit, Santali and Sindhi. Sanskrit, Santali and Sindhi. T2. Tamil and Telugu. T2. Tamil and Telugu and Urdu. 22 official language. What is this, ma? How do we remember the part? 8th schedule. 8 into 2, 16 plus 1. So 17th part. 17th part talks about official language. 5th schedule. 5 into 2, 10. 5th schedule. Scheduled tribes and scheduled areas, 10th part, scheduled tribes and scheduled areas. Am I right? This is how we can easily remember. Yes or no? Yes or no? Ninth schedule. Very, very interesting. Of course, land reforms, abolition of zamindari. Then it got added by First Amendment Act 1951. Of course, after the judgment in 2007, this we have already discussed. 2007, Supreme Court ruled the laws included in this schedule after April 24, 1973. Now it is open to judicial review after its effect from April 24. Beyond that, before that, it was not subjected to judicial scrutiny. Yes or no? 10th schedule, very, very interesting. Anti-defection law. 52nd Amendment Act 1985. 11th schedule is Panchayat. 12th schedule is municipalities. 73rd Amendment Act. Okay. 1992. 29 subjects. And 73rd Amendment Act. 74th Amendment Act 1992, municipalities, 18 subjects. Now 1 to 12 schedule is clear. And parts, yes, we have also already discussed the associated articles, and parts just now we have completed. Part 1, Union and its territories, citizenship, fundamental rights, directive principles, fundamental duties, Union plus states, Part 11. Yes, ma. Can we go for the quiz? Is this fine for everyone? I think you're completely fine. We did all the, so 12, 22 parts, everything revision is done. So don't forget to, I think now it's time to begin our quiz, live quiz. Is this fine, ma? Is this fine? Will you forget, is there any chance of missing 12 schedules and 22 parts? All the possible combinations we did. We did multiple revisions. Okay? Are you all ready for the live quiz? Live quiz from polity, only I made 30 questions. I didn't put the big slot 50. That will be only on exclusive on quiz day. Only 30 questions. That will be very simple. Okay. Let me check how many of you have joined the quiz. Please get ready. Please get ready for the quiz. So don't forget to support your TL ma'am. Use this code. This code has to become viral. DL10. Go for the enrollment. Do come and join me in the live class. Today's special class, we are discussing salient features of Indian Constitution. Yes, ready. Thank you. Let me check. Let me screencast. Yes, ma. Quiz code is 983546. Please join the quiz. Yeah, I'm giving the code 983546. 3546. Did you get the code back? I've shared in Telegram link also. I have already shared it in Telegram link. 983546. Okay. Now it's time for me to screencast. Yes. Super. 5 has joined. Yes. 6. That's nice. 983546. Please join the quiz. I have begun the quiz. Please join the quiz. Nine eight 3546. Yes, friends. So today I had some new participants. Yes, happy kid, MS, new friends. That's nice to have you on live quiz. So please participating in live quiz. Okay, I know the questions were good. Anyhow, it congrats for happy kid, MS, Chand, Siddharth, and Omkar. Okay, hope this session went well. I'll catch you tonight. Of course, this topic I will have in special class. Keep supporting our DL ma'am in all the possible manner. The most importantly, use the code DL10, okay, and go for the subscription without any further delay. Be regular to all the special classes. Come and try to attend all my classes, either in the special platform or wherever I take the classes in YouTube or special. Always, I strongly recommend to come and attend as a live learners. Okay, you feel complete when you come and attend as a live learners. Until then, it's bye from your DL ma'am. Good luck, good day, bye bye. Stay connected.